We found a grave. Oddly enough, we could read the grave, I think. Or either that or pillage it. Apparently we're just grave robbing now. Ooh. We caught fireflies. Alright, we are back to the post-apocalyptic survival game starring Jason Statham. He doesn't look like him anymore, but apparently, according to a lot of you guys in the comments, when he was still bald, I mean, over time, his hair grows out, his beard grows out. But when we first landed here, apparently he looked like Jason Statham, and you're not wrong. He actually did have a uncanny resemblance to him. So as you can see now, we have 12 trees planted. This is where I have like a couple of trees being planted. I found out it doesn't really matter where you plant them. Essentially, you just want to plant the trees because the more green you're around, the easier it is for you. So, I brought a little bit of food. My corn finally came in. I got no seeds to plant anymore though, so we have to make ourselves a seed extractor. But in order to make the seed extractor, we need to get some iron to fabricate into. It's an entire mess, but I can tell you right now, I don't have the items, so we have to go out and explore and hopefully look for them. So this will be my first time venturing outside that little bubble that we've been stuck in. There's apparently a can here. Cassoulet. Oh, yeah. Of course, I heard it from all of you guys for me trying to pronounce the French, or at least butchering the French language. Bon pour l'orgonassim. Je crois. Pasugo. Jessen Suisse. Your boy can barely speak the English language. You expect him to suddenly be able to speak French? I mean, come on. So all this stuff here apparently requires us to get this headlamp, which I believe requires like fireflies if I read that correctly. Oh, but check this out. Aha! This is the upside of just clicking around though. You never know what you'll run into. Oh, we got okay. Food for chicken. Ravioli. Yo, that's what's up. We got some Chef Boyardee action happening over here with the ravioli. Now, in terms of enemies, I'm not sure if there's enemies. I know there's animals that start showing up eventually. I believe the more greenery you start planting, they start coming back, which is the reason why some of that green ooze has appeared as well. So we'll be able to catch, like, rats slowly but surely, and then, like, eventually up to cows. And you could actually herd them, farm them, so that you could butcher them and keep yourself alive. I mean, it sounds terrible, but hey, that's what you gotta do to survive, right? This is a type of game that, for you guys, I try to make it easy, so I do a lot of editing. So if I have to run back to drop stuff up, I guess I will, but we'll edit that out. Oh, this is what we needed! Okay. I know this is something required. I think it might be for the backpack. I think I need, like, 3 of these or something? That's 1. Okay. Something needs to go here. Ravioli, what do you do for me? 25 food and 10 water? You know what? That's actually good. You're also the same thing. I think we could actually pop both of these and not feel too bad about it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that topped us off pretty good. I'll save that one for later, and that's obviously my thing. So, let me get this wire for sure. I'm trying so hard to stuff as much as possible before I have to run back. Honey. Ooh, we might have some story stuff in here too. Read. Honey, if you're searching me, I'm repairing the roofing in the kitchen. Honey, if you're searching me. There's light back here. I made it over here at least. Oh, I found something. A dead rat. Okay, yeah, you know what? Your boy's gotta do a trip back, unfortunately.
Good idea.
Or does he? What, Falcon, if you just go ahead and put all this stuff in a container outside, and your plan is to move the things from within outside, so in future runs, you can just come to the front, grab, and pull, as opposed to going back and forth every single moment. You know what, brain? Sometimes you are not wrong. Is there a wall here impeding? Oh, he's done it. He somehow stumbled into a lamp and turned it on. Okay, is there other light utensils around here? Oh, no way. I could sleep out here too, so we could have other bases. I mean, there's really nothing stopping me from living here, if we do have a bed. Ideally speaking, we just have to make a couple of, like, torches. So this is house number 2. Ooh, that is also required. I think that's required for the traps, for the animal traps. What the hell happened? My alarm's going off. I think I'm dying or I'm ingesting toxic fumes. What's going on? Oh, give me a second. Well, chalk that one up for the ages. I have no idea what happened. Apparently my alarm started going off, alerting me of, I don't know, if it's alerting me of fire or of deadly toxins within my room. I mean, I haven't even ripped one, so it can't be that. I know I'm in an enclosed room right now, because that's how I record, so there's no sound issues, right? That's the first time that's ever happened. I'm actually quite worried if I should be exiting the premise or something. Alright, well, I guess I'll continue for now. If this video never makes the light of day and somebody just watches the recording before it's edited and put on YouTube, realize that that's what happened. I might have died because of toxic fumes that I'm not familiar with. Oddly enough, I'm playing a game all about toxic fumes in the post-apocalypse. It just kind of works out so well. It's too dark in there. It's not fun just to for you guys, for me just to be like walking around in the darkness, clicking around and stuff. Even I could try to entertain you with commentary. It's still not fun to watch. So you know what? We need to figure out, I'll take that. We need to figure out how to get this headlamp for light so we could actually search those dark areas and not be lost. This is really good because I was very low on this stuff, which is required to sharpen your tools. And I'll tell you this much, I've had to sharpen a lot of tools so far, especially my axe for cutting down trees. So, that's a really good welcome sight. So I guess let's just go off and, like, search these other... What is this supposed to be? It's like a giant footprint or something that crash-landed really hard. Oh, check it out! It's a salamander. This is the actual first form of life I believe I've seen in this game. And it's only happened, I believe, because we planted trees. Okay, so... The question now becomes, I don't have a knife. I'm not sure how do I... Salamander! I know we should be able to capture... I'm not sure if we could... Oh, we can! Yeah, buddy! I murdered my first life form in this game. Alright, well, we got ourselves a carved up lizard. The lizard skin. I think we need 20 of these. I remember another recipe that required like 20 of these lizard skins or something. There we have it. I feel like a little bit bad about killing him, though. I think the proper thing for us to have done in that situation would have been to capture it. I mean, I don't have a trap yet, but maybe let it live long enough for you to get a trap and then capture it so we could breed them and then we have food over time. Sauerkraut! Well, you know, sometimes you're just going through a Jeep and you find a dead chicken inside. 50 toxicity if you eat it straight up. Yeah, I mean, I would probably question the validity of this chicken that we found here. Like, how long has it been here? Is it really safe to eat? Well, unfortunately, we cannot carry this bad boy. However, it might be time for us to... No, that's a little bit too much, I would say. Well, let me just go dump stuff off and we'll continue. Alright, so before we book, let's see exactly what's the important stuff to bring back. So right now we need metal grids. This is what's keeping me from getting a seed collector. And then with the seed collector, being able to use the corn that we have to get more seeds and then plant more and more, and we'll have like a sustainable amount of food going forward. But this is what we need. We already have the iron bar. We found that. We obviously already have this stuff. We're missing 3 wires. So we already have 1. Now we're looking for 2. We could technically make our own wire as well, which gives us 10, but we need, as I mentioned, a raw source of iron. Like a straight up one, not the iron bar. So we could get this, we're in the clear, or just sort of find 2 more wires to make this. Once we get that, we're able to go into farming, get our seed sorter, and with this, we'll be able to get all the seeds we want. And here's what we're looking for to explore the dark stuff, the firefly headlamp. Do that and pluck the old chicken. Look at that. Yeah, that's not really sure if that's exactly how a chicken looks, but okay. Alright, so we have ourselves a plugged chicken. Now, we... Oh, I didn't bring the rat. I left the rat over there. Yeah, buddy, 20. We have it. How much, what do you... It'll be 30 food? Sure. I mean, right now we're low on food anyway, so put that in there. You can also eat bees, alright. Roast chicken. Alright, here we go. That's very easy to do as well. Okay, our lizard skewer should be coming up. There it is. Unfortunately, it is 6:30 roughly, so it's going to be dark here pretty soon. I don't want to get stuck out there in the dark because it'll be way too hard for you guys to see. It'll be 30. Okay, so here's what we got to do. We have to leave the chicken boiling, and we got to just go. Or cooking, whatever. Requires 20 water. Let's find out, too, if we can use the dirty water just to do that straight up. Yes. It does not matter. Very good. We are thirsty ourselves. This water is not pure. That's going to take a minute. So you know what? We just got to go. I'm going to drink some of you. Not a problem. We can always purify you later and fill you up. You stay behind. Okay. As if these flowers have ever grown in the tombs of his forebears, hum hum. We found a grave. Oddly enough, we could read the grave, I think. Or either that or pillage it. Apparently we're just grave robbing now. Inert flower tree seed. Flower tree liveless needs a chemical treatment to be able to plant it. Recipe fire floor. Oh, okay. Hey, we found, I think, what we needed to do to get the headlamp. Learn. Buddy, we got it. Yo, what are the chances that we found it? All right. And what about this? Can we harvest this? We have a site. Ooh. We caught fireflies. A firefly. We don't want to eat it, but I guess we could. This is where it's going to be required to make our fire. Okay. So you know what? I think the reason they gave us this, we need to treat it, and then we can plant it. And then once we plant it, we'll be able to harvest fireflies this way. Okay. Well, unfortunately, right now is not the time because we're exploring. Anything else here? Organic waste. That's what's left over of the person that was buried in there, probably. What the hell is this? Ferret? Okay, that's fine. All right. At least we found that, which is very important. So, I mean, we have so many things to go and pick up and bring back, but I'll do that off camera, obviously, in case I do more of this. By the way, you guys let me know right now if you guys want to see more of this. I don't mind doing more. Just keep in mind that a lot of it is kind of just exploring and doing this, and I will try to edit stuff, as I mentioned, to make things a lot more... Ooh, fried egg. Not sure if I trust this fried egg, how long it's been there. I'm gonna try to edit this in a way that's not too taxing for you guys to just watch me loot constantly over and over. But keep in mind, that's kind of the name of the game right now, in case you want to see some more. So just let me know if you're enjoying it, and I don't mind editing. Oh, well, apparently we have found the graveyard of the human race here. A lot of bony bones, a lot of spooky skeletons. Yeah. And this right here, like, ideally, if I was gonna take my time looting everything here, this would be like probably 5 minutes of looting every single thing. So there's definitely a lot of things to explore. What I'm trying to get right now is like an idea of where stuff is, and then I could come back and just do like big looting runs. But I'm trying to map everything in my head as know where is what. Yeah, I'm not really sure what part of the map I'm at now. I've been traveling north for a while. I've found this, which is... So it's what an old madhouse looks like. It looks like at my old house. Yeah, that's terrible grammar, but... There's actually lights in here. Huh. I guess this could be a base away from home. I mean, for once, there's actually a light too, so not to wander around in the darkness. I mean, you gotta go. Get out from the bathroom tree. I was hoping for like a seed just because it's in here. So this is dirty-ass water we could collect. Okay. What about you? Nothing in here. Ooh. Oh, there's a bed back there. And a torch lamp of some kind. Chemical blessing recipe. I don't know what a chemical blessing is, but apparently we got a recipe for it. I mean, if this is going to be like a base away from there, like from home, if we could find a chemical table. Danger chemical storage. Oh, well. I'm looking for a chemical table, so we're on the right path. I was hoping we could take that. Oh, wait. Damn it. I know the pliers are in order to remove stuff from other locations, in case you find them. Oh, this one goes off completely. That's weird. That one doesn't. I was hoping we could like use the pliers to remove it and then to bring it back and we could put it in the dark spots that we found in the city to the left. So, oh, there's a body here too. Anything of value on you? No, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Check this out. Pigus Slimus recipe. Carved up Pigus Slimus recipe. Dead Pigus Slimus. These are quite the recipes we're learning here. Alright, well, we learned a bunch of things for cooking purposes. And more. Cook Ratis Galine egg. Like, is that like a rat soup with a little bit of egg on the side or what? Here we go. All right. So flour. Oh, there's more here. Shoo, wowee. I think we hit the mother lode. Like, I think we had to at least at some point find this, and we have a ton of recipes now, which is great. So the flower tree seed requires you guys, obviously, the aloe vera, which we do have one of, and then a mutagenic mushroom. Look at what it does to your stats. This is like an instant eat this and you die. Okay, see, I haven't seen that whatsoever. That's going to be the hard one to probably come by, I'm thinking. Chemical blessing. It's a bunch of mushrooms. So it really is a drug. We're just apparently liquefying shrooms and dropping them. Pig of slime is egg. Don't chew it. That's not a chewing gum. Leave it in the sun. The heat and the time will make it hatch out. We're hatching pigs? From eggs? What have we done? Another one of those mutagenic mushrooms. Yo, we're about to get into some weird hatching animals out of eggs. We're playing God now. Alright, well, you know what? I've recorded long enough. I'm going to wrap it up here. We have found a base away from home, which is good. I guess we'll get rest here. It's going to be nighttime I step out anyway. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, just let me know and I'll do some more. No problems. I'll catch you guys next time.